These teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Young passes to Hardaway from outside the arc, and it's Wiggins missing. Here's Irving. Aldama with the rebound. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And finished off by Collins.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton for three. Good defensive work there by Young. Auction gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Rebound, Atlanta.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, you have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Archibald. Here he goes. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And it's Wiggins missing.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside Irving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Archibald passes to Irving. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the three ball is good. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Kicks to Murray. Here's Collins, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Here's Archibald, defended by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The step-back jumper is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The pass to Aldama. For Murray. Aldama can't hit.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night here.
In the NBA better than Nate Tiny Archibald. But forget about the nickname and understand that Tiny plays a big role on any team he's a part of.
Now here's Irving. And the rejection by Collins. Young pass to Aldama. And that one, good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Indiana. Now, here's Sabonis. Back to Anunoby. Mathurin for three. Unable to get that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Pacers call time here. To Archibald. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Archibald's got 5 now.
During that breakout fourth season, DeMontis averaged 5 assists per game, a crazy number for a center.
And it's time for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyrese Halliburton. What's the news, David?
Hey guys, I talked to the head athletic trainer for the Pacers who gave us some information. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room. Right now, they have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for him. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sabonis. Mathurin hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Right side, Hardaway. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
On its way from Young for 2. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Archibald. 5 points in the game. Mathurin passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court for Indiana. Nicholas Claxton out there with Murray. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Archibald in the point. Wiggins against Mathurin. Monk's shot's good.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Murray. Collins checked in for the Pacers. And so Murray nails both of them.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Floats it up for Murray. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Murray for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
On defense, Atlanta, 17-point lead, their biggest.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
On the wing, Wiggins. Hit the teardrop. No good on that one. Mathurin with some nice defense. There's a screen by Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The Pacers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. The Pacers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Black dishes to Murray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Collins with it. He's picked up by Collins. Collins looking around. Pocket 6. This one for 3. They get it back. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 5. From the stripe. Shot by Collins, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Collins, good.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
Pass to Murray. Over Collins. Collins with some nice D. Here's Archibald, and the rejection by Collins. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Anunoby subbed in for Murray. Pacers trail by 17. Passes it to Anunoby. Now, here's Portis. Here's Irving. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Collins. And that one, good. Collins has got his first bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. The Pacers making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. For Atlanta, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Tries it from 19, and again, it's Indiana converting.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Black kicks to Collins. Drops in the tray. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Murray comes in for OG Anunoby.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
The pass to Archibald. Trying to get open is Murray.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Irving. Sabonis, the pass to Archibald. On the wing, Irving. Murray against Collins. Irving for 3. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Collins against Murray. Blanketed by the D. He flights to the rim for the layup. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hawks on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit, and the other team hasn't adjusted, at least not effectively.
Yeah, smart approach coming into this game, and it's paying off. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They continue to press the advantage, a big halftime lead. They are in control.
The series playing out in their favor, and so far, they've been the better team.
They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. It's hard to see them slowing down.
That's for sure. They have the momentum. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Murray out there with Black. Then it's Okongwu, then it's Collins, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Sabonis, and it's sent back by Okongwu.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
So for the Hawks, Bamba is checked in for John Collins. Johnson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Young is subbed in for Black. Murray, that's good, and Johnson with the assist. Murray's got 16 points.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Archibald passes to Sabonis. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Archibald, and it's sent back by Okongwu.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Pacers call time here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's Murray with the jam.
Thunderous stuff there for Murray, showing how explosive he can be.
And here's Young from the arc. Stolen by Collins. Oh, the lob to Irving. And here we go. Fast play to that.
Nice.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Archibald passes to Sabonis, and it's sent back by Okongwu.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Young from the arc. Sabonis grabs the ball.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. And Bamba drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Bamba drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Archibald. Basket counts. Archibald's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Young finds Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Lets it fly. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Excellent touch on the catch and shoot. Sabonis wants to help his team space the floor.
Pass to Murray. Stolen by Collins. Rejected by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Collins.
Substitution from the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Sabonis, good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 6 points for Sabonis.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Johnson with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The three from Johnson. Another three for Atlanta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Pacers. To halt the run, rebounded by the Hawks. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young against Sabonis. Here's Okongwu. Another three for Atlanta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Down low. Archibald with the bucket. Archibald's got 15.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Passes it to Okongwu. And here is Bamba. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Archibald. Ejected by Young.
Not the guy you expect to block your shot, but Trae Young out here hustling.
Nicholas Claxton. OG Anunoby.
11 seconds left in the third. Young looking around. They get it again. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Here's Collins. And so in the game for the Pacers, Anunoby out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Collins. Then there's Irving. And it's Archibald in at the point. They set the pick. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Collins has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Indiana. Young, right side. Bamba kicks to Young. For 3, Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Archibald. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Collins. To the inside. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers.
0-0. Benedict Mathurin.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Clock is at 3. Johnson with the block. Murray picks to Young. Okongwu dishes to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
They set the pick. Here's Collins. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The basket good off the assist from Young.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Nobody near Irving.
And they're not creating as many open looks now. as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Sabonis, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Young for 3. Julius Erving comes up with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Indiana. Archibald passes to Collins. Bamba against Murray. Bamba with the block. They retain possession. Here's Atlanta. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. There's the 3. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Okongwu. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
And here's Johnson outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Archibald. Johnson with the block.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Johnson finds Okongwu over Sabonis. Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Archibald, defended by Young. Murray surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away and off the glass. That one's good.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Young passes to Murray. Over Collins. Murray, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.